it's me, Toy's Voice. So I'm making this video for a few reasons. Ignore my really greasy face, okay? Okay, so I'm making this video because I'm excited about a challenge that I'm doing for myself, and I wanted to share it with you. So, two things. One thing, thank you to all my new subscribers. One, I told you I'm going to try to do that. Two, my challenge is not a challenge from someone, but it's because of someone. So if you have not seen Kimmaytube, please check her out. She is amazing. You spell it Kimmaytube. Kimmaytube. I don't know if she pronounces it. If you see her videos, if you've seen her journey, which you should, go and watch her YouTube hair journeys. She's taken her hair from like waist slim to mid back, like past bra strap. And she did it in like not 2 years, not 3. She did it in 7 months, and it's nuts. And so I've really been watching her videos. I've really been saying, okay, what can I do to get even half the results that she did? Like her hair is kinky textured. I don't know what she would rate herself. I think she's not very happy about the rating system. I'm not exactly sure, but if I say I'm a 4B, I think she's about a 4A, 4B also. So it's amazing that her hair is very kinky and she's still managed to really make it grow and retain the length. It's not, and it's something that she not stresses, but kind of stresses, is that it's really about retaining the length. And I don't think I've been paying enough attention to retaining my length. I think that we black women, we like concoctions, and we like, you know, okay, this makes my hair soft, good, check. This makes my hair grow in this way, like I know that I'll put braids in my hair and then 2 weeks from now they're really loose, so great, I'm getting growth. But we're not really paying attention to keeping the ends of our hair and the dead hair you know, retained, that it doesn't start to break off or fall off or anything like that. And so what she recommends is protective styling. She was like, you know, to use our like styles where you leave your hair out in your afro or whatever, use those for more like as a treat for yourself. That's one of her videos. She talks about using it as a treat. And so I realized that I rarely wear my hair out because that's more of lazy me. We already know it's lazy me. But in doing that, I also have not been taking care of it the way I need to take care of it. So, you know, I'll do a style on Monday, and then I won't, you know, I'll keep it going until next Monday. So I'm not really messing with my hair, but it's still not, it's retaining some of the length, but it's not getting fuller. My edges are not really coming in the way I would like. And a lot of the styles that I do, I realize, really sitting and thinking about it, a lot of them put a lot of stress on my edges. And even though they're protective styling, a lot of my like flat twist stuff, like I'll notice that I'll even feel like, okay, once I put the rubber band in, it's tight, and then I'll, you know, okay, let me slow down. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast. Okay, so if I cut my hair in half, right, and I just do a twist, twist, and twist, I have to put rubber bands on the ends of these. I noticed that in a certain spot in my around my crown, there it's like a little more fragile. I noticed that I've been getting a little breakage in that area, a lot of pulling. I can see the follicles were even being pulled. So one thing that I know I need to do is be a lot more mindful about what type of styles I'm using in my hair. And they may be protective styles in a sense that I'm not doing it every day, I'm not having my hand in it, but they're not protecting my edges and they're not protecting certain parts of my hair. That's one thing that I know. Another thing is, when I first became natural, in those first 2 years, I was very water. My hair, sorry, they're doing construction outside, sorry, but my hair loves water. And between it growing to a certain length and me saying, oh, I can just twist it up and put a weave on it, and I can just, you know, slick it back and put a ponytail on, and in doing that, I forgot about moisture. I really did, and my hair has suffered. And so instead of me taking that time, you know, that when your hair is out in the afro, you don't want to go out with it crunchy, so what do? You spray some water on it, you put some vegetable glycerin, whatever. When your hair is up and away, you don't pay attention to it as much. And so that's another thing that I know, watching her videos, it made me realize just how lax I've become, just how, you know, lazy, and just I've kind of forgotten the basics. I really have. And so I need to her method is to wash every 7 to 10 days, but to do rinses in between. I don't know how many she does. I'm not sure if she was actually she said maybe 1 or 2. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that I'll do 1 rinse. So I washed on Sunday. I think I may rinse tomorrow night, and which means that my styles won't stay in forever, which I think will be good for me, because I will get that moisture again, because I will get a chance to massage my scalp. And I think that in doing so, I can help my edges to come back, and I can help revive them. She also says if you're struggling with your edges, to put down the brush. I'm a very silky smooth, as the Zohan would say. I like my edges slick back and smooth, and for me that means a brush. I like to be as presentable as possible. That's just me, that's my personality. I'm not down with the little, you know, frizzies in the front. It could be frizzy other places, but I like slick in the front. But I think I'm gonna have to learn how to use my hands more, or to buy a baby brush, or to just find something else to supplement that, you know, because I'm using a boar bristle brush, but the bristles are, you know, they're pretty hard or whatever, and my edges are weak, and so I need to switch that. So that's another thing. So I'm gonna incorporate rinsing once a week, maybe twice. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try once a week. I'm gonna incorporate her washing technique, which I'll talk about in a second. I tried on Sunday, loved it, was very, very happy. And so the rinsing, I'm gonna also incorporate scalp massages. Like I said, I'm gonna probably do 2 scalp massages a week around my edges. I'm gonna use the temple balm again, and just really start to get that going again, and really get my blood flowing properly to those spots. And I have a growth oil that I was using, but I got lazy because I have to actually make that with nettle and horsetail and put it in the oil. I use coconut oil and olive oil, and let that kind of simmer for a week or 2, and then strain out the strain out the herbs, and then add aloe vera to it. And like, I gave it to my uncle, and he called me like a month later and was like, yo, my bald spots have filled in, like I don't know what this is, but can you make me some more? So this does really work, but it's really about consistency, and clearly he was a lot more consistent than I was, because I did get growth, but I wasn't getting the growth that I wanted around my edges, but that was partly because of me. So I think those are the things that I'm going to try to implement. So this is really a growth challenge and a health challenge for me, to get my hair back on track, to get my hair to the point that I'm happy with it again. I know it's going to take time. I know that it's going to take patience. I know that I can't, you know, my aim is to try to do this for at least 3 months. That's my goal, to just try to do this at least 3 months. And I think what I'll do is I will come every 2 weeks, attempt to come about every 2 weeks and give you an update. When I rinse my hair tomorrow, I will show you where my hair is in the front, where it is in the back, and excuse me, and all those things. I will start from there. And this is the 4th time I'm making this video, because one time I wasn't properly dressed, unfortunately, and I had some issues. So this is the 4th time I'm making it, and I think I've kind of gotten it down to what I need to say. So this is my challenge. If anyone wants to join me on this challenge, you know, please watch Kimmaytube, and we can do this together. If you really want to try to grow your hair longer and have even some of the even if I had half of the results that she did, I would be very, very, very happy. So it's about protective styling. It's about washing consistently, protecting the hair from damage, and all those good things. So my next video will be my review on kind of her washing technique. Alrighty? Alright, bye. And